I don't know. I don't think I fit in no box. Like, I think it's I'm down for whatever. So it's like wherever I feel like the world fits me in at that time, or I just show up and be in that space, that's who I am. Because would I ever have thought like tattoo artist now is designing fabrics, now is curating shows, or now is like showing up in different ways, making murals, doing all this kind of things that I'm not even gonna say like I fully like dreamed of these things. I knew I wanted to be an artist and I wanted to be thriving, but I didn't know what that looks like. And continuously, I'm showed how it can shift and change every day. When they emailed me, I was like, me? They're in the beginning, getting to know each other. I was trying to get a feel of what they were trying to capture while staying true to myself. So it was a lot of conversation. So to be in that space, we were talking out all the details, trying to figure out all the things. So it came from a lot of talks, then like a lot of talks turned into a lot of writings. Then a lot of writings turned into like visions and trying to get everything that was in my head out into like the physical form. So whether that was like shooting with Jamani, or drawing on my tablet, or just playing around with different things, it started to all like come to life, the story that I was trying to tell and how I was visually trying to like bring it together. And I feel like I got so much from everyday connection from everybody that I pass by in the street, or people I have just personal relationships with. We all have like this very powerful impact here. The original song is called The Jungle. I definitely wanted to have these animalistic like prints in there. And so I was playing around with different symbols that I felt were like symbolic to things that I wanted to portray that remind me of Atlanta. So like there's like a lot of leaves, there's a lot of growth. I want to tell that story of just like so much strength, so much vibrancy that lives through here, so much change that occurs on the daily. It's just a forever growing place in my mind. Yeah, I heard like there's like a not not a lot of blackness at the Atlanta Ballet, which there's not, but there is a lot of diversity. And when I seen that when I went, and I was like, everybody is from everywhere. So like these stories that I was like sort of being told, or things that I've just heard in the streets and all this kind of stuff, I was like, well, this is not really like true. Maybe there's not a lot of black people, but there's so much diversity that lives here. So that was already unnatural to me, to have this space, and a space that I was so unfamiliar with, and then coming into all these meetings and having to stand on my own when I didn't feel like very confident in who I was, and I had to portray a very confident person, even when I wanted to just curl up in a ball, and trust myself. We're creating streetwear and a ballet space. The dancers have sneakers on. Um, it's already like, okay, this is different. And then we have very colorful, vibrant, over the top designs on dancers' bodies, and I felt like we were just all like pushing what our normal was to create something totally different, and it was just very beautiful, and it just seemed so very organic. It seemed like we all were sort of really in sync with one another. It just felt very natural. I can't wait to see it on stage and see what it looks like.
Have you seen the stages yet? Have you seen the whole?
No, I don't even know. Like, I just know, you know, what we created and painted, but I know they elevated them and there's going to be lights and things like that. So I don't know what that's going to look like. I won't see that till next week. That'll be, yeah, a whole nother thing. And be like, okay, did we do it? Or did we not? But I think we did it though. So I think we did, you know, but you know, there's always you just want to hear, it's a performance. Like, as artists, as people, we perform all the time. So, like, we always, even though we say we do or we don't, like, we always want to, like, please people, or at least I do. Like, please them, make sure, you know, like, how'd you receive that? All that kind of stuff. So I wanted to be, like, well received, because I feel like it was just such a powerful thing that we've just made. I'm blown away. It was a lot for my mind to see all that. The dance really said it all. And to see it all come together, I felt like it really told the story from beginning to end. And I am overwhelmed with emotions right now.
Don't be crying on the white.
No, I'm definitely not gonna cry.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. Not this time.